Bonjour, bonjour. Je m'appelle le fromage. Alright, gents. How are we? Well, I hope. We are cracking on today with some more player career mode, followed by F1 driver career mode, followed by a creator series usual is the current plan. So we will start with just one episode of the player career. Just want to make sure I keep up to date with ensuring we're getting enough FC stuff done, because tomorrow will be solely Everton. So this allows me to ensure that we're far enough ahead on the player career mode that I can do just Everton tomorrow and do the whole transfer window. And then we will switch to F1 24 for the Miami Grand Prix, sprint weekend of the Miami Grand Prix, of course. And then by which point we should know what track and what wildcard we have for the Creator Series tonight. So we can start practicing on that with regards to a setup, if indeed setups are allowed, depends on the wildcard, of course. And then we can take it from there with regards to open lobbies, etc. We say thank you to Sincere Tuber, HB Cook, and Aiden for the follows whilst we were offline overnight. Appreciate it. Just one at Anfield with a League One side in the Carabao Cup. Go on, twats. The latest Everton save. Oh, has someone done a dono? There's one guy that occasionally does drop a dono. Oh, that's someone different actually. LB, here's the 5 full stretch man. I know it's much smaller. There is a guy that quite regularly drops a couple of quid here and there. Right, we will take a press conference question for the player career mode from chat today as well. You've got Peter in the 4th round. Can batter him, mate. Destroy them. Destroy! Right, so we've got... I need to get the spreadsheet up actually first, aren't I? Because we will be adding more attribute points on. .51 is going to be Pompey away. EFL badly. Portsmouth at home. We're going to be starting at Cam. Oh, the cheese. Pompey, Oxford, and then Plymouth. If we're selected, because this tight fixture list. So we'll have an upgrade in statistics, provided my fucking average rating is decent. Which it should be, but wait and see. That's handy. The song's just finished on the playlist, so let's mute that and then get going. Welcome back to the FC25 Player Career Mode. We're in Season 2. We picked up our first win of the season in the last episode, and in quite dramatic fashion. If you missed the game at Elland Road, it's absolutely worth your watch in the last episode, so do check out yesterday's video if you missed it. Today we start with Pompey at home. We then travel to the Kassam to take on Oxford away, and we should be playing Plymouth at home in the third game of the episode. Today, of course, we'll be going from month to month, so we'll be upgrading our guy, or downgrading, depending on what my average rating is for the month of September. And hopefully upgrading, making ourselves slightly better. We're in a position where we're 13th in the league. We've drawn 4, we've won 1, but we're unbeaten so far in the league. We, of course, lost in the Carabao Cup. Show the spreadsheet here. We lost in pre-season to Rangers and Parma, but the only defeat in competitive play has come against Premier League Everton. We've had a number of draws, but we're getting ourselves into the swing of Championship football now that we're regularly starting, and hopefully results will start to flow for this Burnley side that have aspirations of getting back to the Premier League, of course, if possible. That's the aim here. I've got 65 grand in the bank, but I'm not really looking to boost that at this moment in time. We're just going to jump straight into the match day. Do drop the video a like if you're enjoying, of course. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more. Hit that notification bell as well. I'd appreciate it so you don't miss a video. Join me on stream as well. It'd be great to see you over live on the Twitch channel or on the YouTube live channel. Links to both in the description down below. Do keep those press conference questions coming in as well. We've got a couple for you today that we'll bring to you in the course of today's episode. And we're saying thank you to Ben Stokes, Josh Crofts and Nathan Hamer on the board behind me for your continued support in the comment section. Thank you all. Right, let's earn that support, shall we, by going out and giving a good old twatting to Portsmouth. Hopefully some open lobbies today, Tom. Yes. They won an 8.5 from me, which is going to be tough. 2 shots on target and 2 passes in the opponent's half, though. They're very much doable here. So the rating will be hard to come by. But the other 2, for the first time, actually, we've got 2 secondary objectives that are particularly straightforward. So that's pleasing. Hopefully, we can get our first win at Turf Moor this year in today's episode. Roberts has played that forward into Fleming here. You'll have heard me mention in previous episodes about the game wanting me to drift left. That I've had confirmed by the devs is because the manager is playing me in a half-winger role at Cam. Now, at present, that's not actively communicated to the player. So if I didn't know that the half-winger role for a Cam makes you drift to the side of your weak foot so that you can use your strong foot for most of the play, then I would be absolutely bemused as to why that's happening. Of course, with FCIQ, in any given position, you have roles now where you are expected to perform certain actions. This is for general manager mode. That's still in player career mode, but at the moment, you're not told by your AI manager what role it is that you're being asked to perform in that position. So me at Cam, I could be asked to be a half winger, an attacking midfielder, or a secondary striker. And it just so happens that I'm aware of the half winger and what it does and what it would expect of me. So that's why it's asking me to drift to the left. That would be why it's doing the same to you guys in your saves if you're finding something similar. I've asked them to obviously adjust that so that you are aware of what role you're being played in and what's expected of you in that role, whether that's to make forward runs, whether that's to drift to the wide areas, or to sit deeper and get involved in defensive actions as well. So how long something like that might take, I don't know. It might be something for 26, but it's certainly something that we've acknowledged early in the cycle and have passed on to the devs, and that they've acknowledged as well. So hopefully something will be done about that in the future. But I wanted to make you guys aware of that because it confused me, and I only knew about what the half winger role does specifically to players that have one stronger foot over the other, because I saw one of the gameplay devs speaking to someone else in the Creator Network Discord. So I wanted to make sure that I relayed that so that you guys are aware as well. At this stage, though, I'm kind of still trying to play as central as possible whilst ensuring that I don't get too much of a negative decline to my match rating because I'm out of position, so to speak. So I'm kind of playing like a left attacking mid as opposed to just an out-and-out Cam, which is manageable. When the ball is on the right-hand side here and we're out of possession, I'm definitely central. But when we're in possession, the manager wants me to move to the left-hand side. And I'm quite happy to do that because I now know what the manager wants from me in this role. Fleming, unfortunately, just went the other way there as I committed to play the ball to one side over the other. Here come Portsmouth, though, on the attack. You'll be able to hear their fan with a bell at times in the background. That's obviously more prevalent in games at Fratton Park than it is here when they're the away side, but still you will notice it in the background throughout the course of the game. Nice to have so many championship oh, go on. Oh, good save. Nice to have so many championship grounds in the that aren't actually in the game. So lots and lots of games played at real life grounds in this season in this save, which is brilliant. Player to watch, Zion Fleming, scored a brace against Leeds. I nearly grabbed a goal there to begin us here against Portsmouth, but still 0-0 for now. And apologies about the waffly start to this episode. Ah, mate, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, Saint. Such is the way of things, isn't it, when chains fall through. Adult Life 1, Saint 0. But we'll try and keep you entertained and take your mind off it for the rest of the afternoon, mate. It's Marlon Pack into Musa. And back to Pack again. That should count as one shot on target now, shouldn't it? Yeah. Because of the header. It's Murphy looking to dart inside. Colby Bishop has Murphy down the line. I'm not sure if he was onside there or not. The answer is yes. And he's just lofted it, hopefully, aimlessly towards the middle of the pitch, which hasn't worked for him. Great defensive determination, apparently, as I rose for that ball. I'll call for a through ball through this gap here. Annoyingly, recently, when I've been calling for it, you'll have noticed that he did it as well when I called for the cross. When he's on his left, Tresor, he's turning back onto his right before playing the cross. And then I called for the pass, and he turned back to his right before playing it. I don't know whether that's because he's got a particularly weak foot, or whether that's just a bit of a weird thing with the gameplay. I'm not sure. You guys might be able to divulge a bit more with your own experiences there in the comments. But do let me know, because it's slightly frustrating when he's in a great position to play a pass or a cross on his left. I'm having to wait until I know that he's got the space and time to turn back onto his right to be able to actually get the ball to me. Whereas that time, he used his left foot first time. And earlier in the Leeds game, he crossed with his left foot to give Zion Fleming a goal with his head, didn't he? So we know he can do it. And Fleming, unfortunately, can't do it there, shooting just wide. Bishop. Lovely through ball to Murphy. Josh Murphy in behind here. Good block by Connor Roberts, and it's out for a Portsmouth corner here. Right in front of those hospitality boxes. Thankfully, keeper makes a good save. Klilaki has held that first team spot over James Trafford for the majority of the season so far, which would be frustrating if he wasn't keeping quite so many clean sheets. So he's more than welcome to at the moment. As long as the team are doing well, that's fine by me. And obviously, I want myself personally to do well as well, because we want to progress our career and perform as well as we can. I see Fleming there. I'm just not sure I can get it to him yet. I'll try and dink it towards him now. Oh, and he rose well, but couldn't quite get on the end of the cross. Good idea, it tells me, top right, but no goal. Yeah, it does feel like a waste of time. It's just part of the risk, isn't it? Whereabouts in the chain did it fall through? Roberts into me. I'll lay that in front of the man next to me. Okay, went behind him, but not to worry. Laurent then dinks it out wide here to Boateng. He's got support inside. Cullen has Laurent there, and Laurent will find me. And Trace's on his way, so I'll lift it to him. Please be onside. Good man. And he's in a great position. He's fed me in. Oh, but sweeping it on my left foot. I can't find the target. Nice idea. It said again, top right, or keep trying, one of the two. But on my weaker foot, can't find the target. Just noticed it's former Cambridge United man Will Norris in goal for Portsmouth. So it'd be nice to score against him if we can. Win that header. Or, you know, challenge for it at all would be nice. Devlin down the wing for Pompey here. Back to Williams in support. And then Marlon Pack. Decent championship level holding midfielder Marlon Pack. But we're able to steal it away from him and come forward with this here. Cullen finds me. Oh, heavy touch, but somehow still managed to keep hold of possession. Apparently I fouled the man there though. I mean, he just ran into me more so than anything else. Can we challenge for that? I don't know who won that. I'm going to try and win this. Never mind, it's half time. Never mind. Who did Ireland have last night, Jordan? What arseholes. Who does that? Oh, Finland. Of course, Ireland are in the same group as England, aren't they? Ireland, Finland, Greece, etc. Devlin. I've won that back. And Zayan's there. Oh, a free kick for us. In a really good position. I think it's the striker on it. It's well hit, but it's straight at the goalkeeper. I don't know what Fleming's free kick accuracy is, but I might try and do a bit of research and find out exactly what his free kick accuracy is, because if I can get mine higher, then I'll be the go-to free kick taker here for Burnley, and I would absolutely love that. You guys know how I love trying to score free kick goals. So I'll look into that after this game, and we'll see if we can get ourselves to be a set-piece taker here. Maybe I even put the dead ball specialist or dead ball trait on to give me a little bit of a boost there as well, and ensure that perhaps the manager favours me for set pieces like that over someone else. It's just another opportunity to get goals or assists, really, isn't it? By shooting or crossing in scenarios where you've got a free kick in a decent position. If Trace will get himself back onside, that would be great. We'll play on here with the throw. I've called for it. We're not going to get it personally, though, but Jordan will find me. We'll lay it inside to Cullen. Cullen has support. Here comes Roberts from right back, actually. To make a run through that gap, maybe. He's found me. And Fleming's in here. And Fleming, first time. Woo. Stung the palms of the goalkeeper, but didn't find the back of the net. Maybe from the corner. Or maybe from the corner. No, maybe not from the corner. Afternoon, Mike. How are we, lad? Robbie Brady's goal was good, was it? Tweet me a link to it. I'll have a watch. Oh, I should maybe have gone for a slide tackle there. It's Christian Sadie. Across to Josh Murphy. Presume it's Josh Murphy. Right. It is. I thought so, like. Tired and still embarrassed from last night. England's defeat. Yes. Not great. And that is a switch and a half. I mean, it's not a very good one, but it's a switch and a half. Laurent. Forward. Tracer quickly to me. I'm going to have to go back to him. I'll try and offer some more support further forward. Lucas Perez. Laurent. Into me. Fleming's going to make me a run. I'll look for... try and look for him in behind. Can he win that off the defender? That was a good block by the man in the way. Oh, I still need to get plenty of slide tackles. My rating actually went up there as I missed the slide tackle. I need to get slide tackles for my potential Bournemouth contract, which would be lovely. Get it through that gap. Get away from the Manches. Marlon Pack's too good for me. Williams into Pack. Oh. Nicely intercepted. It's fallen to Bishop though. Here's Christian Sadie now. And into Bishop. If he's onside, it's dangerous. It was dangerous, but he wasn't onside. Shot saved by the keeper anyway. A change for them. Tom Lowry coming on for Christian Sadie. So a change at striker for them, or at least in support for Bishop. We've had chances in this game, but Will Norris has put a stop to all of them so far. But here might be another opportunity to maybe try something else. Short to Lucas Perez. Fleming and Brownhill was winding up for the shot there, but defended well. Devlin and into Lowery. Well picked off by Roberts. Get it forward. Come on, out wide, out wide. Go, go, go. Brownhill and Cullen. That's why Brownhill's being played in a wide position. I'm going to get myself across where it's asking me to go here. Get it to Tracer. He just started to make the run in behind. Caught the man there as well. Just started to make the run in behind as I played the pass. I'm going to get a yellow card for that, aren't I? Probably. Now I'm going out of my way to try and put in slide tackles because of the bloody Bournemouth contract. Brownhill, I'll call for a through, but I'm not going to get it. That's fine. Roberts, Cullen. Just managed to get that under control and away from the man. Little flick there to Laurent. And Roberts. Into me again. Keep it away from the defender. Back round the corner to Roberts again. Make this run into the channel. Fleming. Through to me. And from the edge of the box! It's well saved by the keeper, but was worth a go. I'm getting a yellow card for a challenge I put in earlier on in the game, and rightly so, getting booked. I absolutely deserved it. I'm going to have to be careful going for slide tackles. I'm lucky not to get sent for that because it was from behind. I have to be careful going for slide tackles for that Bournemouth contract. I don't want to put myself in a position where... Oof, I'm going to get too many yellow cards or run the risk of getting sent off. I could maybe put some stats into tackling, but I don't really want to prioritise that area of my game at this stage of my career, really. We want to be trying to get goals and assists, which we nearly did again there. Even though we've had a few 0-0s at the beginning of this season here. I mean, ultimately, there's not really much I could do about gameplay, so we have to hope that we can just make entertaining content at the end of the day. So long as there's entertainment in the and chances being created, they're not ball draws where no one's having any chances, then, you know, I'll do my best to make the gameplay as entertaining as I can, regardless of whether there are actually goals or not. If I'm having chances and the team run the opportunity... Oh, that's a terrible pass, just... the team stand a chance of getting goals, and it's just the goalkeeper making saves at the other end, then fair enough. Which is what Will Norris has done here. He's made a number of saves. Portsmouth are going to keep us out, and we're going to have to settle for another draw. We're continually unbeaten in the Championship this season, but we are not winning enough games at the moment. 0-0 at home against Pompey. Well done, Chess. 6.9 for that. 0%. 92 minutes, not 93. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Paying 45 quid for the England performance last night was not the one. And I agree. Carsley's not the man to take England forward. I could add that to the tracker. I don't know how to add it in terms of a get it to track for the thing, but I could add something there, and then I could format cells. New rule. Cells that specific text containing yellow. And then I could also format new rule cells that contain. Oops. Red. It's my first yellow card, I think, isn't it? Pretty sure it was my first yellow card anyway. Two of the three objectives are assured, so we'll keep our starting position for the game in a week's time against Oxford, which is absolutely fine by me. We're still 13th in the division at this moment in time. There you go. Will Norris got man of the match for that game. So good was he in between the sticks for Portsmouth in keeping us out. But travelling away from home next. Not going to bother with the training, I don't think. Investments, I might just do it just to stop it actually having something there on the task menu. If I can get rid of the something on the task list, that would be fine. I know it's still there. Okay, I guess I'll just scroll and get rid of them then. Is that going to get rid of it? No, apparently not either. Yeah, it will. Oh, good. I'm like this with my phone as well. If you've got something, I just like to get rid of notifications. I'll tell you what I was going to do. I was going to maybe add the dead ball, wasn't I? I'll add dead ball there. Increase speed, curve, and accuracy. Ball trajectory preview line is longer. And then I was going to have a look and see what... Where are you, sir? See what Fleming's free kick accuracy was. His free kick accuracy stat is 75. And mine is 69. So I'm not far away. Couple of points into free kick accuracy, and we might be taking set pieces for the team at some point. Well, we will be adding some things onto our character after this next game. It's Oxford away at the end of the month. Get an assist is the objective, and a conversion rate of 65%. Ho! Tough. Real tough. As well as an 8.5 rating. Got just a 6.9 in the last one. This is probably easier opposition, although Oxford and Portsmouth both came up from League One last season, and both are decent teams. Oxford on the opening day actually gave Norwich a very good run for their money, actually, at the Kassam. I think Norwich came out on top in the end, but I can't quite remember. I'll try and get my first goal contribution for the club today if I can. No goals or assists for me yet at Championship level, but that just shows how tough the Championship is compared to MLS football. Here's Harris in behind for Oxford. Support there from Edwards. And back inside to Vokes. And Cameron Brannigan. Quite the midfield man, Cameron Brannigan. Very good. Highly regarded. Here's Idris El Mazouni. Former Ipswich man. Through the gap to Ebioe. But his effort is saved by Hladaki and will keep them out. Forward to Fleming. That's nicely done. Roberts, slot me in. Stepped away from one. Stepped away from two. And I needed to get the turn in to find the third part of that, which was going to be play in Fleming. Laurent into Cullen. Cullen to me. Drill it quickly with my left foot. Finding Zion Fleming, who could go for goal was the plan. Oh, I went for goal, but I've missed the target. Why has Fleming not gone for goal there? He's held the ball up and spun, when really he was in a great position to just turn and have a shot. Afternoon, Ronald. How are we, lad? Afternoon, George. How are we, lads? Oh, why have you not got your subscriptioners? Oh, because it's declined. We've spoken about it before, and I can't remember what the outcome was, George. We have spoken about it. Trigger my memory, please, because I'm not going to be able to trigger my own. Lee into Edwards. Short to Vokes. Forward into Harris. Taken away from him. How many times have I gone to Oxford away? 4? 5 maybe? At least 4, maybe 5 or 6 for Oxford away over the years. It came out again and worked. All right, sweet. Let's make it green. And today is the 11th, so we'll put 12th. Do, 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 do. No, you don't need to check the date because your subscription isn't currently active, so I can gift it now and then we'll just use that date. Let me just get that here on my thingy. Yep, came out on the 4th. Swish. I have like 4 Jordans on the Patreon, so I do get myself confused sometimes between everybody. I apologise. There's you. There's Jordan Barlow. There's Zero Striker Jordan. There's Millie. My brain just goes, I can't keep up with everyone with the same name. The downside to success, so to speak. Or on to me. Out wide. Who's the fullback? Getting forward. Tresor. Hold on, I come short. Trying to draw the defender towards me, or winger towards me, to open up some more space for Tresor. I'm in a good spot here, and Fleming could be in again. Oh, it's well intercepted by Moore. Vokes and Edwards. Back to Lee. Picked off. Nicely done. Right. Now's where I turn into striker Ches. Oh, don't have the agility and balance, Ches. Bugger. I thought I won't just try and sprint. I'll try and turn the man. Wrong decision. Ah, he's done both of us there. Harris, sharp turn, taken away from him. Oh, Mazuni's taken it away from a teammate. Harris with a little ball roll or two. Can't get it past Ekdal. Use the left back. He'll go down the line. This is decent. And Fleming. And me. And Fleming again. And Fleming again. Oh! Assist for me in the championship. Yes! Goal contribution number 1. And we finally linked up with our man up top. So far, only getting on the end of a couple of crosses for headers against Leeds. But now he's bagged from outside the box as well. And what a finish. Brilliant goal. And we lead at the Kassam. Ah, the Clarets. Oh, it's so refreshing to be able to put 1 in there. Get in. We've arrived at Burnley. Here's Volks and Lee. Half an hour played. Oxford actually had some decent possession play, but haven't been able to... Jesus, fire it at him, why don't you? Haven't been able to actually get anything out of it. Lee, in here to Volks. Please tell me that worked as and counted as a tackle. It did. Good. See, Bournemouth, I can do it, I promise. Lovely ball forward. Get it around the corner to Laurent. Tresor is tucked in tight. Look for Fleming here. Purely in a build-up, not in an expectation to create a chance on goal. Fleming, oh no, never ever going to reach me, even if I did continue the run I was on. Who is the Harris? My brain just keeps going Neil Harris. It's obviously not Neil Harris. Mark Harris. Here's Vokes. Or Volks. I don't know, it's Vokes or Volks. Like Volt, maybe? Volks. Or Volks, like cork. Oh, the English language. How confusing you are. I was driven. So I shall drive myself. Tresor. Roberts. Tresor again. I'll drift a little bit wider. And as Tresor gets back out wide, I'll come a bit more central. That's never going to reach anyone wearing black today. Ball back nicely. Volks. Lee. Edwards. Are they going to have a chance for half time? They might do. Harris is in the middle and waiting for a ball. I don't want to get too far out of position to affect my rating. Thankfully, they've given the ball away anyway. Can we, with this 1 minute of added time, have another chance? I'm guessing this is going to be a no. I am thinking the Millwall manager, Craig, yeah. Obviously, he was at Cambridge as well and left us to go to Millwall, bastard. Doesn't help that Neil Harris was a striker as well. Afternoon, Kai. How are we, lad? Here's Edwards. And Lee. And into Edwards again. Back to Mazzuni. Oh, I nearly got there with a toe in. Here we go. Across. Oh, get there, please. Good. He's going to get there. Well on Tresor. Saves my match rating. Lucas Perez. And Cullen. Tresor's going to go again. Myself. And Zion are forward. Screw you, Moore. It's not the first time he's done that to me either. Oh, man. Could have had 2 assists in one game. Nice tackle by Roberts. Quickly to me. He's calling for it, Zion. And he's got some space to get into. He's run straight into a defender. What a mate. One back. Sideways. Forward, 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 forward. Go on. Ah, he's still got it. He's still got it. He's still got it. I'm in the box. I'll call for a cross. I think he went for a Rabona cross there. That was a bit flamboyant. Substitution for them. Oh, and for us. Boateng off and Koleosho coming on. Ah, it's not going to reach Fleming. He had a good old swing at it, though. Will reach Laurent, who finds me. Play that to a teammate. I got a little bit of a nudge there, but play continues. And Tresor, who's on the side, cuts it back to me. Oh, trying to find a teammate. Oof. Trying to put in a stand tackle. Ended up having a shot on goal. That's not gone down well. Was that my one? Yeah, it was getting assist, wasn't it? We did get the assist. I'm not going to get the shot conversion because I really don't think I'm going to score a goal. But that was a hell of a goal when it came. 7.5 my match rating at the moment. I think I've played well enough to be on more than a 7.5, really, if I'm honest. But wait and see if we can get it up in the final half an hour or so. There you go. I want it back again. Come on. Be more than a 7.6 for an assist for a game-winning goal. And constant good play all round as well. Tresor, Fleming, looking for me. Probably got a little bit greedy there. Dink it. Didn't quite work. Ah. Go on, put him under pressure. Put him under pressure. Force the mistake. Win a header, win a header, win a header, win a header, win a header. Come on, get it forward. And Fleming. Score, lad. Ah, that's rubbish, pal. We'll have a corner instead. Come on. Come on. I want me 8.5. Fleming's there. On the volley. Good save down low by Eastwood. Now we're making another change. Delcroix's coming on. Oh, I'm not going to get there. I'm just straight up not going to get there. Still alive, though, here. Delcroix could go out wide. Esteve. I really know where to position myself at the moment. Cullen tackled. Delcroix again. Here's Cullen. Could go back. Finds Fleming. Just too many yellow shirts around. 20 minutes to go. Still 1-0. Waiting to try and make it more. Nice. Ah, poor ball, Ches. Poor ball. RT, realistic. Oh no, my answer's already responded to you. Assuming the ground is in the Game Boy, then yeah. I mean, the realistic RTG could well last a hell of a long time, so hopefully it does. All good, thank you, Marsh. And no, I'm not. I'm really not asked by Ultimate Team anymore. I might open packs every now and again, just to scratch that itch. But I don't play Ultimate Team too much. The occasional game every now and again, maybe a draft. But I don't play it enough to do like champs or division rivals or anything. Win that header. Well up. To quickly poke it to Cullen there. Delcroix turns well. Cullen to me. Come on. Get forward. Aim me through the gap. Good man. Fleming. Oh, I've put too much on it. Have I? No, he's going to get there. Oh, but he can't return it to me. Oh! We could have had multiple goals in this game, just as we could have had multiple goals in the last game, but at least this time we should hopefully get the win. Oh, I thought Fleming could have tried to intercept that. Phillips down the wing for them. Inside to Harris. And away, please. That's safe. Keep. Oh, it's not safe. It's really not safe. Well, that was just a mess. But thankfully, it hasn't ended up in the back of the net. Oh, dearie me. I had no idea what was going on there. Fleming's going to go for me. But oh, is that a foul, ref? No, apparently not. That one, definitely. Turned away from the man in the middle. He's taken me out. Free kick for us. 6 minutes to go, plus stoppage. That is to absolutely no one, pal. What a waste. Brannigan. Back to Moore. Into Brannigan again. Mazzuni, Brannigan, I'm chasing shadows here. Thinking about trying to go for a slide tackle every now and again. 66% possession for Oxford in the last few minutes. They're certainly ending the game the stronger of the two sides. But at the moment, they're not ending the game with the result. 1 minute added on, 1 minute added on played. And that should be and is a result for Burnley. A win away from home thanks to my first goal contribution of the season and Zion Fleming's third goal of this campaign. That will take us further up the table into the top half again. Up the Clarets. Up the Clarets. 7.9, 91 minutes. I presume Zion got the man of the match for the assist, for the goal. No, I got man of the match. Look at me go, my first man of the match as well. Whee! See, it gives me a 7.9 on one menu, and then 8.0 when you get out to this one. I'll always take the one that I ended the game with 7.9 in the top corner, so I'll try and always take that one. Don't know why it does that. Man of the match. Dropped. Such is the way of player career mode. Well, we're at the end of the month, actually, so... the game against Plymouth, thankfully, is in 2 days' time, so we'll be able to train and get ourselves back into the starting lineup, provided the manager wants to select me for this, and I'm fit enough. I think my stamina is fine enough to play in this one, so let's just go straight to training. Let's give that a quick zhuzh, and we will be back into starting 11. Let's go. What's my other thing? 2 new agent messages. Hello. Time to think about a club on the rise. Oh, is there a third club in for me? There is. Frankfurt are in. I haven't done any pass and goes. I'm told, actually, that pass and goes, you need to be playing as the whole team to do the pass and goes, which is not ideal because I only play as one man. So if we're in a position where I need the pass and goes to get a contract, I will save, then play the final game on amateur as... the whole team and just artificially manufacture the pass and goes. That's what I'll do, but only in that unique scenario. 2 successful slide tackles. Let's go. No goals yet, though, for Bournemouth. And the third club in for me now is Wolfsburg in Germany. They want successful slide tackles too, although that is wanting me to ask for 70 grand a week. Let's ensure we get a contract offer first, shall we? I can actually ask for 24 grand a week. And I'm very nearly there already. Bournemouth one is already minimum, as is the Frankfurt one. And they're all in the same sort of ballpark there. Still needs successful slide tackles, though, to guarantee an offer from Wolfsburg at the moment in time, which, I mean, it's less. It's less than Portsmouth one, but it's 48 is still quite a few. And I need 17 more assists to guarantee a contract at Rangers. So we're on the way. We're on the way. Halloween I don't think I can do yet. No, available in 14 days. So let's do the attributes, shall we? We're going from... Oh, it's just the 3. Just the Leeds, Portsmouth and Oxford. So my average rating there is going to be 7.7. So I can add 2 attribute points to my guy, plus 1 for the assist that I got. So 3 attribute points are at my disposal here. Free shot power. I would very much like to do free kick. Well, free kick accuracy I can get to go up by 3 there. And I can get it to go up by another 3. And I get shot power. Shot power actually might genuinely help in terms of some of my efforts that have been quite comfortably saved by the goalkeepers. So I'm going to try and get my shot power up there. There you go. Points added. Still 71 rated, but now we have the opportunity to go and grab another set of 3 points for the team. Did that win take us higher into the top half? It did indeed. We're up to 10th now with those 3 points, and we are only 2 points off the playoffs now and 3 points off third. 4 points only between us and an automatic promotion spot. We've started to turn draws into wins. Let's keep that going. We're away, we're at home. We're at home, aren't we, for this one? Avoid losing the game. That's absolutely fine. Only wants a 7.5, which is surprising, actually, considering Plymouth certainly aren't one of the strongest sides in the division. And if it was the last game, we'd certainly have gotten it. So, positive news. We shall try and replicate what we did in the last game and maybe turn the assist into a goal. But it wants a goal from distance. A goal from outside the box. Now, how many of those do I have in my career thus far? 1 of my 14 goals in my career has been from outside the box. Probably not going to get that one. Oh, hang on. I can hear the cat meowing at me from outside. Let me just go and let it back in. BRB. Nat and her mum got back from the park, so Rolo could obviously hear them the other side of the gate and was like, meow, meow. But the other side of the gate is literally outside my office window, so I thought she was meowing at me to come back in because the back door's shut. During the summer, we leave the back door open so she can just come in and out as she pleases. But fucking freezing! So we're not leaving the back door open anymore. So she goes out, but then we show her the back door and then she has to be like, excuse me, can I come back in, please? Anyway, where were we? I've not done the bloody press conference questions again, am I? All right, Daniel. We'll be moving on to that after this Plymouth game. As we're on the way into this Plymouth game, it's just occurred to me that I hadn't done the press conference questions yet. I got carried away again with the gameplay, didn't I? We've got a press conference question here from Sam Baxter that says, Ches, do you see yourself going from club to club, or is the end goal to find a club you can call home and become a legend there, winning as many titles as possible? I think in the early stages of our career, we want to get as much experience in as many different countries as we possibly can, win as many different titles, a variety of titles as we possibly can. But ultimately, I genuinely don't mind finding a home club, so to speak, eventually throughout the course of this save. You guys always have the decision as to where we go in any given year. So always, provided I get the objectives, of course, always staying at our current club will be an option unless I definitively have decided that I really don't want to be at that club anymore. So there is obviously the potential for us to find a home club, and that may well happen. But at the moment, we are going to be a bit of a journeyman. It's kind of what keeps these saves alive in terms of views and your guys keeping it fresh for you, is going around from club to club, winning competitions in various different countries at various different times. Thank you. Well, I'll go from outside the box and trying to keep things as varied as possible. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. And we'll try and score a variety of different goals here in this episode now if we can. Can we get a goal here with a header from a corner? Maybe. Esteve has his volley shot well saved in the end by Grimshaw in goal. Oh, I could have gone for a slide tackle there maybe. Cullen looking for me. I'll turn and look for Zayan, knowing he's left-footed. Oh, I say left-footed as he strikes on his right. I don't know. Maybe he's got a 4 or 5 star weak foot, Fleming? Because, well, that right-footed effort was just as good as his left-footed effort in the previous game. Only this one didn't go in. No second assist for me so far today, unfortunately. Laurent. Forward to me. Men on my shoulders. Looking for Zayan. Poor pass. That's a great ball over the top. No, it's not. Get that wide left quickly. And Tresor has Fleming with him. Myself and Fleming making runs. Fleming plays me in. Am I onside? I think so. Goal! The assist came in the last game. The goal comes today. Sambering our way to glory. Burnley 1, Plymouth 0. Might well be another victory for the team. Just able to, A, beat the offside trap. Just able to hold off the attentions of Plaguezo, the defender next to me, and maybe it was our boost in shot power that saw it past the keeper, because certainly it wasn't well placed. My guy looks so weird when he grins. That's really strange. Never mind, we don't care. 16th minute goal for the cheese. (1:16 R18). Let's go. All right. Laurent quickly forward to me. Calm down. He's thrown himself at my feet there. Go on, Zayan. Through the gap, lad. Oh, speaking of through the gap, here's Dodgson. Not through the gap. mean, it's good footwork here from Tijani. Still going, and a decent effort too. Needed the save from the goalkeeper. That was particularly well put together. A solo effort, or solo run and effort. Darko Gyabi gets that to Al-Hajj, and they'll come forward again here, Plymouth. And they look a little bit dangerous, actually. Every side, almost every side we've played so far this season has looked dangerous going forward. We've just been solid enough defensively to keep everybody out thus far. Or most people out thus far. Obviously, Leeds were able to find a goal, but we ultimately were able to get ourselves a victory on that occasion. Here's Tresor, played in by me. He'll come back to me here, will he? He will. I was so perplexed by the flare pass, I didn't actually get the ball quickly enough to Fleming afterwards. He's 4 short. Oh, I thought he'd been tackled then, but he is going to get it out wide to right. Tackled well by Roberts. That's nicely done. I'll call for it over here. He'll lift it to me. Just nod it back to a teammate. Keep possession for the boys. Koleosho, use that pace, lad. Drift over here, maybe. Yep, that's what's happened. And Zion is there. I need to play it harder in those situations because the defender is going to step in and intercept that every time, isn't he? And as a result of us losing the ball, of me losing the ball, here come Plymouth again. Never mind, Connor Roberts is rock solid at right back. I'll tell you that much for free. Nice. Out wide. Tresor's almost always available for me, which I love at the moment. Right, floats that in, win the header. I was talking to the defender. It was the attacker that won the header. But straight at the keeper, luckily for us. They've had 2 shots, we've had 4. It's been quite the creative game so far. Go to the left back. Didn't really fancy Zion through that gap then. Tresor. I don't really know where to position myself. I'll come back here. Couldn't find me anyway. Pumped down the line. And won well by Tijani. Here's Al-Hajj now. Plymouth looking for an equaliser before half-time. Tijani's gone on 1 solo run already, but he's going to play the pass this time. Here's Morgan Whittaker down the right-hand side for Plymouth. Certainly one of their most dangerous players, but it's the first time, really, he's been involved in the play. He's found Tijani, and Tijani misses the target this time. Afternoon, Ryan. How are we, sir? Quickly to me. Go Tresor. Yes, he went to Dodgson. I don't know how we've managed to pull that off. Just a little bit too much on it. Well up. I'll call for it in here. I'll quickly look for Zion. Go on, Mr. Fleming. Oh, come on, Zion. Show a bit of pace. Oh, afternoon, Liam. Oh, that didn't go well. Ah, I missed it. Went for me. Went for me third slide tackle. Al-Hajj. Strike. Christ. Wrong. Oh, wait. I'm surprised he's gone to Tracer then first, but Tracer will come to me. So he needs to make me a decent run here. Which he has done. And he's... Oh, maybe I should have played it on the floor. But it's worth a go, I suppose. But no header behind it whatsoever. But it wasn't the strongest of through balls to really get on the end of anyway. Not like he just needed to redirect the pace on it. It wasn't really that strongly struck towards him. Neither was that pass accurate enough. I'm doing nearly the right thing on so many occasions, but just getting it wrong. Just as their man did there. Handball, sir. We're going to go short, aren't we? Okay. Roberts to Jordan, to Cullen, and given away. Well, that was worth it. I've literally slid between man and ball there. Never mind, I've gone and won it back again. Wasn't a slide tackle, but at the very least I've got the ball back again for the team. Lay that in front of Cullen. He could look for Zion. Fleming needs some support. We were arriving, but never mind. Forshaw and Al-Hajj. Out wide to Whittaker. Down the line well. Back inside well. Tijani. Good footwork. Looking for Whittaker again. This could be dangerous. We've thankfully won it back. Quickly all the way forward. Fleming's going to need some support though. Here we come. It's Tracer. Into me. And Fleming. And Fleming! It's blocked well. We'll take the corner. We'll take the corner. We'll do what we can. Come on. Delquire for Dodgson. Change at left back. Come on. That's not to me. Or to a teammate. Fleming's header though. Grimshaw behind it again. Oh, I missed it. Well picked off. All wrong. Well in. Go on, Jamie. Never mind. Tijani. Little scoop out wide. Here comes Bundu. Good turn. Connor Roberts is there. Good lad. Love Connor Roberts.
This is a message for Andy Topham. That's Andy Topham. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Curlioshaw on the run here. Handball. Oh, I thought it was me for a minute. 29. Laurent going off for Masengo, not 28, me. I will try and earn the number 10 shirt here at Burnley. I don't know actually if anyone has the number 10 shirt here at Burnley. If nobody does, then I will try and give myself a number 10 shirt at a club when we move there, because that obviously is... I've scored again. That obviously is my preferred number as a cam. We sambered last time. It's the rockin' baby this time. You wait so long for your first goal contributions at a new club, and 3 come along at once. A brace for us. It's only the second or third time we've scored 2 goals in a game before. Really good strike. Again, probably the shot power that's made the difference there. We've only scored a brace once. Make that twice, sir. What minute was it? What minute was it? 72nd. Here's Bundu. Delivers well. Delivers poorly. Tresor. Go short. Tip into a bit of space. Still here. Still here. And Fleming through that gap. Come on, Cyan. Oh my God. Oh! I saw my name up in lights. It said Chesnoid hat trick. It didn't happen. Barney Mumba's coming on for Adam Forshaw for them. Good header. It's Masengo to me. Well, you want a goal from outside the box?